On August 25, 2005, a legislation was enacted which brought into existence a job guarantee scheme called the Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. Under this act, the scheme provides a legal guarantee for at least 100 days of employment in every financial year to adult members of any rural household willing to do public work or unskilled manual work at the statutory minimum wage of Rs 125 per day. The aim was to improve the purchasing power and to enhance the livelihood security of the rural people. It is the year 2011 now, and the scheme has become one of the flagship schemes of the Government of India. And it is being successfully implemented in many states and districts across India. But perhaps the best example of successful implementation of MGNREGA is Dharwad district in Karnataka. Lying 800 meters above sea level, Dharwad in Karnataka is one of those places that enjoy beautiful weather. Its picturesque and green landscape is mainly because of the fact that the district falls into Malnad, Semi-Malnad and Maidan regions. Rainfall and dense vegetation is a common feature of these regions. Due to all these factors, it is not surprising that the district follows an agro-based economy and hence is afflicted with same problems as almost all of rural India suffers from. These problems range from livelihood insecurity due to single crop cultivation to lack of liquid money among small and marginal farmers for other expenses like health, education, etc., as they undertook subsistence agriculture. Since some areas of this region are also drought prone, hence distress migration is a common feature as well. And to add to it, there is also the gender discrimination in farm wages. Under such prevailing conditions, introduction of a scheme like Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act in 2008-2009 was like a boon for the entire rural area of the Dharwad district. But it was not merely the introduction that made the difference. In fact, it was the way it was implemented that made it such a success in the Dharwad district. For the Dharwad district, MGNREGA team headed by CEO Zilla Panchayat Mrs. C. Shikha, the challenges were innumerable like chronic poverty, drought, deforestation, soil erosion, poor rural connectivity and so on. But their aim was clear, that is, sustainable development by planning and executing in such a manner that it is sensitive to the quality of work. The benefit should not just be mere rejuvenation of natural resource base, but also in terms of human lives impacted, especially the poor through whose labor the works were executed. In order to meet the challenges, the district MGNREGA team started from the scratch, and that was by creating awareness first. Gram Sabha meetings were largely used to inform the villagers about MGNREGA scheme and thereafter for the registration and deployment of labour. The rural people of Dharwad were largely unaware about the existence of NREGA to even avail of its benefits. To make people more aware and interested, the Dharwad team decided to launch massive IEC campaign to attract the masses, and the strategy was to make it easily comprehensible, interesting and most importantly, innovative. Like this street play for instance.
In the beginning what we saw, there was a very less registration in 2008. Out of 1,33,000 rural households, very few families came forward for registration. So we thought of having innovative IEC activities, publicity activities to capture their attention, to let people know about this new scheme. So we did lot of, apart from having regular Gram Sabha and one-to-one contact, we also had something like NREGA Park, where we constructed park in major circles and gave information about that scheme, new scheme. And we used posters, attractive captions, like we used mascot Sachin as the mascot to and have captions like you can also earn a century like me daily, like that IEC activities were done.
These innovative campaigns, it seemed, worked because the implementation of MGNREGA in Dharwad has many success stories to tell. Basaya is a daily wage labourer from Vanahalli village, Dharwad. Today, he is digging a pit and planting plants in it. Mahadevi is helping him to do it as his co-worker. Both of them are doing this work under the MGNREGA scheme of 100 days job guarantee. For this work, each of them are going to get 125 rupees per day.
We used to go to far-off villages in search of work when we gave applications. After that, our village panchayat got us work in our own village. We feel it's much better to work in our village instead of going to other places. Good. It's very good with this work.
The MGNREGA team has generated this work especially for them and others like them in collaboration with the Social Forestry Department so that they are able to earn their livelihood. In a way, they are killing two birds with one stone, as the Social Forestry Department is also getting its plantation work done. The best part of working under this scheme for Basaya and Mahadevi is all the facilities that they can avail of at the worksite itself. This includes creche facility, medicine and first aid kit in case of any medical need, and ASHA workers imparting health-related education as well as helping them with any kind of health issues.
Yes, they have given facility. They have put up a small hut where we leave our children. They can't go out in the sun. We give food and water there and put them to sleep, take rest and so on. Yes, there is one woman to take care. Government has given us very good facility. I told you already, daily wages what we got earlier was not enough. Even for kids, could not even meet food and clothing needs. But now we have even medical facility. Once in a while, even Asha Kiran people come, ask if there is any problem. Sisters come to our place and give us injections. Since the time this scheme has come, we are getting a lot of facilities.